I wanted to speak authentically on Instagram and social media, YouTube, but I was holding back from doing that. And the main thing was I was worried about what people would think. So I've had a fitness identity for the past 10 years. And what I was worrying about was, what would my clients think? What would people who follow me on Instagram and social media think? What would some of my mentors think about speaking authentically, not being in fitness only? Because that's how you're monetizing, that's what you're known for. And so I held back from speaking about my journey, how I feel, the challenges that I had to go through and overcome, the lessons from those things, spiritual topics, personal development topics, because it was vulnerable and it was a different identity. I had to step away from this identity of just fitness. And that scared me, because if you've done the Enneagram test, I'm an Enneagram 3, but I've also got a self-preservation, which means that my identity is very important to me, how people perceive me. So from going from fitness, coach, hundreds of client results, successful in that realm, to then sharing vulnerability, where I'm at, challenges, things I'm overcoming, it was very, it was just daunting for me, and it felt scary because it was an image that wasn't perfect. So anyway, I held back, and I was building this resentment inside myself, especially because I was seeing friends. I've got one of my friends is an alignment coach, funny enough, so I was seeing him living in alignment, and he'd built a business up in Canada, a real estate company. He wasn't enjoying it, and then stopped that company and then built a life in a new business online, doing exactly what he enjoys, feeling free because he's in alignment. So I was watching him. I was watching two of my clients start a new business, a new app, hugely successful guys, and they were so excited and had so much passion because of building that. And at the same time, it made me feel stuck, because I knew this action I wanted to take in starting to post authentically, and I knew that would lead to a slightly different direction in business. I didn't have a crystal clear idea of how, but I just knew it would. So I felt stuck. I felt like I wasn't moving forwards, and for me, that's such the worst feeling in the world. You'd probably resonate with that. That was a trigger moment to just start posting. I posted, made myself publicly accountable by saying, right, I'm going to post authentically. I'm going after this 90-day challenge, because I just knew that would make me initially take action and post. Because for me, image being important, if I post something and then people see that, I want to know that people see and are like, Greg keeps his word, right? I didn't want my clients to see that and then be like, Greg just talks a lot of shit. So that's what I've been doing, and for the past 4 weeks, just posting, sharing my thoughts, figuring things out, and it's felt super freeing and super liberating, honestly.